Hi traders, this is Sin with the New Level Trading Report for Thursday, June 23rd. Stocks paired losses today with the NASDAQ turning positive after sources said Greece had won the consent of inspectors from the European Union and the International Monetary Fund for a new 5-year austerity plan. The Dow had actually been down 230 points at its lowest point today, but ended up only 59 points down. The NASDAQ gained 17 points and the S&P was only down 3.6 points. So a nice big reversal day today. This is what we're looking like on our 5-minute chart, and as you can see, that really long it's a range of 167 points. So basically that's what we lost in the first moment that the market opened, and we got down, as I said, to that 11,875 area, but then battled our way back. We did have that news, as I said, so reversed, and as you can see, this is our opening area here, and retraced most of that loss today. So again, lots of chop around here, but once we got that news, and at least the public got that news, we started seeing a lot of buying. So again, a very heavy reversal, and this is what we're looking like again. And we did talk about that, the fact that I saw that yesterday, that double top, or a little bit of a tweezer top, and we actually pulled right down into that support area again. So very interesting, and now we're ending with a nice hammer. So that's a reversal candle, and we're on above average volume. So now, because we've heard this news, we'll wait to see how we digest that tomorrow and what the market does tomorrow. And again, we can come back into this 12,300 area and still be in that downtrend. We'd want to break up above that to see a real break of the downtrend. Let's talk about the NASDAQ, because as I said, that had a really nice reversal and ended up green for the day. And again, you can see that sharp sell-off overnight and into the early morning, and then chopped a bit, but then really lost it here. Or I'm sorry, this was that pre-market, but then you see we double bottomed here, and then just had a really nice trend up, and then pulled back into this 50 period moving average, but again had that news, and then all of the really nice, the large NASDAQ stocks, Netflix, Apple, some Amazon, all of them had a really nice push to the upside, and this is what we looked like. So I mean, I would say a little bit choppy. That could be a little bit difficult to trade, but still I liked it. It was a nice day to trade some of the NASDAQ stocks with that big reversal. And this is what we're looking like again, that really large bottoming tail, and we're on well above average volume. So again, we're still in this congestion area, and as you can see, if I put my cursor right across here, we do have some congestion, and I would want to break above this 2253 area to see that we're breaking this this area of congestion. As you can see, we have it here, and we had this area of support right around here at the 22,850 area. So again, that's when I will really concede that we've broken this downtrend. Let's take a look at our dollar index, and you can see in early hours we had that nice uptrend, so throughout the morning and up into the middle of the day, and then we had the news, and you can see that really harsh sell-off, and especially this candle here. I mean, this is a 5-minute chart, but you can see a really large candle on very high volume. So we knew something was going on at that point, and that's when the market obviously started reversing. And this is what we're looking like on the dollar, and again, it's almost getting choppy, but now we talked about, remember I said yesterday we had that small bottoming tail, and I said this looks a little bit like a reversal, and sure enough we have reversed. But again, with that news, now we've ended up with another topping tail, so we didn't quite make it back up to this resistance area. So I wouldn't even guess what's going to happen now at this point, because we're really in kind of, we call that no man's land. So again, we've pushed that resistance area away, and we could just end up back in this 75 area. So that's what, at this point, that's what I'm going to expect. Let's take a look at FinViz, and you can see again that really harsh sell-off early in the morning on the Dow, the NASDAQ, and the S&P, and then chopped around at the bottom quite a bit on the Dow and the S&P. But you can see we made that really nice double bottom on the NASDAQ, and the NASDAQ stocks had a really nice day, came back up and actually broke that high, that double top here, and then actually ended, as I said, on the highs and above in the green today. So let's take a look at our heat map. And as you can see, I call it that Christmas tree, some red and some green. Let's take a look at Apple. Let me see if I can go to, there we go. And Apple again had this really, really nice day. I liked Apple from the beginning, and I'm going to, in fact, let's go back really quickly because I want to show you this. This is what I actually traded today, and this is what what I'm looking at. What I liked on it is that a lot of the stocks today were going down, and they were not retracing. Usually when you get that big of a gap down, you're going to get some retracements, but some of those didn't early on until we got the news. Google was one of them, but again, I liked it because I'm actually going to go to a 1 minute chart, and as you can see here, this is what I liked. Right off the bat, we had some indecision and some bottoming tails, so I went long in that area. We didn't actually retrace initially all the way to that area, that 13 or the 322. We pulled back a bit. The market was going down, but we pulled back not to the bottom, didn't double bottom, and then started going up again. And so I almost looked at this area right here as a nice little bull flag, and we did indeed break out of that, and again, just look at that nice move all the way up today, and now we'll go to a 5 minute just to give you a better look at what that looked like. But again, a really nice trading day for Apple, because I love these little pullbacks into this buy zone I've mentioned before, and you can see a steeper one here, and again, that was when the market was selling off. But just a really, really wonderful day for Apple, up $8.62. So let's go back to FinViz. And now let's look at our bubble study. And again, you'll see Apple on there, but these are some of the stocks to the upside. This is Western Digital up 7%, so they had a really nice day. BMY, which is Bristol Myers, up about 5.7%. This is Bed Bath & Beyond, which is BBBY, up still 5%. Remember, they had earnings that were really happy. They were above their estimates. So again, doing really, really well. Apple, again, as I showed you, a really, really nice day for Apple. Cliffs Natural had a nice day, up about 2.7%. So you can see, again, these are the percentages here. Lots of stocks in that 2% area. And again, a nice day for trading stocks as a day trader, because we had that nice reversal. But let's look to the downside, and again, there still were lots of stocks to the downside, and what I'm seeing is, again, at 3% is about the worst that we did in terms of stocks, because we had that reversal. Vornado, remember, we had our housing numbers in today, so they didn't do so well, down about 2.9%. Let's see, FLS, which is Flowserve, down about looks like just about 3% down. AVB down about 3%. So again, these are all the 3% decliners, but again, one of the big ones down was Coca-Cola, which is down about 2%. XOM, which is Exxon, down about 1.7%. So again, that reversal was pretty amazing and changed a lot of things for everyone when you're trading long or short. You really have to just quickly change to the other side. So again, lots of stocks to the upside, so a good day for trading. Don did a really nice job today, had some terrific trades. He had a short on Google at the open for a $4,500 gain. He was also short SPG, Open, and CF, and was only down on SPG. He also traded the futures with some mixed results, but he had a total gain of $3,400 for the day. Brian actually traded the Russell futures for a gain, and I was long Apple for a nice gain. But I should have held it all day. I wish I would have, but again, still had a nice profit. Tomorrow in economic news, let's go back to FinViz here. And here we go. We're here. Let's see. Let's look at the economic news for tomorrow. We have the GDP, the third estimate, GDP deflator, the durable goods orders, and the durable orders which for transportation. So again, this obviously the durable goods is one that's important. They're going to watch that to see what happens, and that could move the markets. So we'll definitely continue to watch that. In earnings tomorrow, we have TIGR, KAZ, MOC, CYAN and WUHN. So we'll watch those tomorrow. We'll give you an update on that. I wanted to take a look at our website. We actually do a wrap up every day, and hopefully you're taking a look at that. Gives you kind of an overview of what happened in the market, and obviously this is what I'm doing now, but hopefully you'll take a look at it. Thanks again for joining us. Have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.